guys, welcome back to another vlog. I'm in Tokyo and I'm staying in Ginza again. Welcome to my small hotel room. So I'm gonna go get some coffee this morning. I'm planning to go to Glitch, but it's right in front of me. And I don't know whether you guys can tell, there's so many people, so I might have to change my plan and go somewhere else. I went to Glitch a few times last year and I remember it being a line, but I don't remember it being that long. So anyway, change of plans. I'm gonna go find a cafe in Asakusa, which is where I'm planning to go have lunch there anyway. I'm in Lawson's at the moment. For lunch, I went to Savasu, which is an intimate pizza spot that also serves natural wine and fresh ingredients sourced from Japan's small-scale farmers. The owner of this place is Australian, and I was recommended by a friend to come here, and I'm so glad that I did because everything was 10 out of 10. For starters, I got these strawberries with burrata and shio kombu. I've never had this combo before, but once you taste it, it just makes sense, and it's so simple but so yummy. I had to get a classic margarita pizza. The texture of the dough or crust has a really nice soft chew to it, and you can see that it has this nice puffy crust. This is the spicy boy, which wasn't really spicy but delicious nonetheless. This potato pizza was a special and it had a white creamy base and the potatoes were cooked to perfection. This was such a satisfying meal, but I had to walk it off, so I headed back to Harajuku to just walk around, did a bit of shopping, and then it was time for a little refreshing drink. And you guys already know that I love Iyoshi Cola, which is a craft cola store. The cola is made with a blend of over 10 spices and citrus fruits. It has such a unique flavor, and I wish all cola tasted like this. You can also buy the syrup to take home, which of course I did. I always have to hit up Kith Treats when I'm in Tokyo, and I got the ice cream swirl flavor in the Royal. The next morning I went to AP Lab. You have to book online to get in, but it's like a fun little workshop that I recommend checking out when you're in Tokyo. This is the Little Bakery Tokyo. I know you guys have seen this spot online as well, so they have a range of donuts and baked goods and everything looked really good. So I decided to try the pecan pie as well as the pumpkin pie, but to be honest guys, it was pretty average. My pie was very dry, so I don't know whether I should have maybe tried something else, but the main reason why I was here was because I was trying to get away from the rain because it was pouring outside, and I wanted to go to the udon restaurant next door called Men Chirashi. They have an online queuing system, so you just have to scan the QR code at the restaurant and it tells you when to go back, and I was so excited for this udon because it was such a cold day. I decided to try the very hyped carbonara udon, and I have to say it lives up to the hype. The texture of the udon itself is really nice and bouncy. This carbonara was just so rich and delicious, and I've never had carbonara udon before, but it totally works, and the combination with the butter, cheese and egg, like I just want to have this again right now. Next stop is Three Hermanos, which is a small taco joint in Harajuku, and I got the pork and beef tacos and they tasted really legit. This is the Line Friend store in Shibuya, and they had so many cute things like stationery, bag charms and little accessories type things. I went in to see if they had the G-Dragon collab and it was sold out, but they still had the display stand. They also have another store right next door, and you have to go upstairs and you'll find New Jeans and BTS collab merch, so definitely recommend checking out if you're a fan. I am in Asakusa today to do a little bit of touristy things, but I wanted to grab some lunch before we head to Sensoji Temple. And we're gonna try this ramen store called Aon, which is a tantan style noodle, and you can pick your spice level as well as the Sichuan pepper spice level. I got my ticket from the vending machine. They have a white sesame or black sesame based broth. I went for the white sesame and this broth was so delicious and creamy and so well balanced, and you get that really nice nutty flavor. It's topped with some minced pork and it wasn't too spicy either because I went for a level 3 in both the spice level as well as the numbing level, and you can see the texture of the noodles was really nice. It wasn't too thick or thin. It was just such a comforting bowl of ramen. They also do a dry version if you're not feeling something soupy, but because again it was so cold, I was craving a hot bowl of soupy ramen, and this definitely hit the spot. I really wanted to go back there again during this trip, but I just ran out of time. I remember the reason why I wanted to come to Asakusa. It's to go to the Sanrio store behind me. Look at it, Hello Kitty. I am a sucker for anything Sanrio, so of course I had to go to this store because the storefront is just so cute. There are heaps of Sanrio stores across Japan, and besides regional exclusives, they more or less carry the same products. You might find that some places have less products because it's like a really popular area. So I still tend to go to every Sanrio store that I see. How pretty are these hair clips? This is what I was looking for. They have all the bejeweled ones. So there's melody, kurumi, and cinnamon roll. How much is this? $33. In line to try the melon pan in Asakusa. I've seen it online everywhere. So I got the melon pan with the matcha ice cream on the inside. It's just a tiny bit, and this was 700 yen. Itadakimasu. The cookie layer on top is really nice and crispy. And the bread is fluffy. It's what you want in a melon pan. They also do plain ones or ones that you can just get with cream, but I went with the ice cream and it's really yummy. Came across this vintage store that just has lots of little collectibles, mainly Star Wars, which is really cool. Also some vintage movie programs. This is the upstairs and I feel like I'm in someone's attic. It's so cool. So they're just like boxes of stuff that you can go through. There's a lot of Star Wars toys. There's so much stuff here. I don't even know where to look, but it's so cool. Another snack, I got a roasted sweet potato with honey butter. I'm in Family Mart again. They sell warm water as well, which is nice because it's such a cold day. Also, Family Mart socks are so good. I'm sure you guys know that they appointed Nigo as the creative director for Family Mart, which I'm so excited about. I was hoping that they'll have some cool merch while I'm here, so I guess I'll have a few more weeks, so hopefully something comes out by then. It is another rainy day in Tokyo, and I'm in Ebisu today because I wanted to go to the capital stores, and there are 3 different capital stores around this area. Oh my god, my camera is getting wet. So to hold you guys closer to my face. I didn't film the store because I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to. I did not buy anything, but the retail for Capital here is definitely a lot cheaper compared to what you'll be paying outside of Japan. So I highly recommend checking out Capital if you're a fan of the brand. But right now, we're gonna go for lunch and we're thinking to go have pizza, and it shouldn't be too far from here, so let's go. We went to Pizza Marumo, and even before you guys see these pizzas, I just have to tell you that they were so good, and I'd recommend making a reservation online before you go. They are known for their airy yet satisfyingly chewy dough, which is achieved through a meticulous 24 hours fermentation process, and the menu is very much Italian-Japanese fusion. This is the potato cacio e pepe because you can't go wrong with potato and cheese. I got the mentaiko cream focaccia, which was just a little bite. The first pizza is the red hot chili, and it is a tomato-based pizza with mozzarella, andouille, red paprika, spicy salami, and 3 kinds of shiso. This is called the teriyaki boys, and it is a mayo-based pizza with dashi and teriyaki sauce, chicken sausage, mozzarella, and Japanese black chili. Everything here was 10 out of 10. For dinner, we went to a curry spot called Alien's Curry Shop in Shimokitazawa. It's a calm and cozy spot that specializes in green curry, but not the Thai-style green curry that I'm used to. The menu is really small with 3 or 4 variations of green curry. I went with the combo, which comes with green chicken keema curry and green beef curry. And just look at that presentation. The curry is also served with some pickles and mung beans in the center. The curry was really fragrant with spices, and it wasn't spicy at all. It was just another very comforting meal that I really enjoyed. If you're in Ginza, you have to try the shiopan or salt bread here. It's a really popular spot, so be prepared to wait in line. They have a QR code to scan in front of the store to get a spot in line. They have a few different flavors to choose from, and they're only 120 to 220 yen, which is so affordable. That is the roasted sweet potato shiopan. They also had a truffle one. I also saw one that was filled with milk cream. They all looked really good, and I only ended up getting 2, surprisingly. I got the classic shiopan and the melon pan, which has a crisp cookie layer on top, and it was so yummy, and it was all freshly baked and still warm. Tsujita is also another really popular spot in Ginza. They're known for their tigemen, which is a dipping style ramen where the noodles and broth are served separately. The noodles are thick and it has such a nice bite to it, and the broth is so velvety and rich with so much umami. So good. They also recommend trying it with some black shichimi spice, which also gave it a nice peppery flavor. I got here just as they opened at 11 o'clock, so I didn't have to line up, but keep in mind it is another really popular spot, so the line does form pretty quickly. So if you want to avoid that, try and get there a little bit earlier. So we're checking out Itoya today, which is 12 floors of Stationery. Actually, I think that's a cafe upstairs. So a few other things. I've been here years ago, so I can't really remember, so I thought I'll check it out again today. I'm at Gotokuji today, which is the Lucky Cat Shrine. So I bought a Lucky Cat. You can get them in different sizes. This one was 1,000 yen, and you can make a wish and leave them behind, or you can also take it home with you, and then if your wish comes true, then you have to bring it back and leave it somewhere here. If you guys ever come here, this is my cat. This is Mahororo Sogetsu, which is a cute Wagashi Japanese sweet shop that is a short walk from the temple. They serve a range of traditional Japanese sweets that's typically filled with sweet white bean or red bean paste, and they all looked so pretty. I decided to get a dorayaki, which is a red bean pancake, and a hot cup of matcha, which was unsweetened, and the combo just paired really well. Also, it was very cold, so it was nice to be in this warm, cozy little shop that seems to be pretty popular with the locals. As I was walking around the area, I came across this dessert shop called Fruitful, and I saw the menu outside, and they had hot cakes and parfaits, and it looked really good, so I had to try them. The shop has a really old school, cozy vibe to it. I got this strawberry parfait, and it came with lots of fresh strawberries, cream, and jelly at the bottom. There was also also ice cream that was hiding under the cream, which I was not mad about, and the strawberries were just so sweet and fresh. Of course, I had to try the hot cakes. So step one, we're gonna spread all that butter on the warm hot cakes and then a generous drizzle of maple syrup. That's really good. It's so fluffy and buttery. And the fruit's very fresh as well. It's so sweet. I got the hot cakes with the mixed fruit and ice cream. So I've already eaten some of it. There's like banana, kiwi, strawberry, but all the fruit is really fresh and really sweet. Oh, I'm so full. That was such a good random find. The hotcakes were delicious, super buttery and fluffy, and the parfait as well. The fruits were just so fresh. I would highly recommend that spot. So I know it's a little bit out of the way, but if you happen to be around the area, check it out. I think they may have a few stores around Japan as well, maybe. I'll link it down below if I can find it. Anyway, I'm on my way to Shimokitazawa now, and the reason why I'm going there is to go have some curry because they're known to have lots of different curry spots there, and I went to one yesterday. I had this really nice green curry and I thought I might try a different style of curry today. I think I've just been craving that because it's been pretty cold and curry is just very nice and comforting. So let's walk off these hotcakes and then we'll go eat some curry. How cute is this little area? So there are heaps of like places that you can dine outdoors, and this is like a little cannelé craft cola store. They've got these outdoor seatings and look at the tablecloth. It's like so soft and fluffy, so cozy. There are heaps of little stalls here. I'm not sure what this one is serving, but look at this little tent here. It looks so cozy, and pretty sure there's a little heater in there as well. How cute. That's a better look at these little tents that you can sit in. How cozy! As I mentioned, I wanted curry for dinner, so I went to Ponipirika where they serve Hokkaido style soup curry. I ordered one with fried chicken and lots of veggies. Doesn't it look so good? You can also select the spice level that you want, and I picked a dashi soup base for the curry and it was so delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I apologize that this video took so long to post. I just finished editing it and I realized there wasn't an outro, so here I am. Also, let me know if you guys like the voiceover or if you just want me to play music over the clip, because there will be a Kyoto and Osaka vlog coming up next. I didn't really talk a lot in a lot of the footage while I was filming it just because I just felt a little bit awkward and I thought it might be rude vlogging in places that were really busy, especially in like restaurants that have a line outside. I just wanted to eat really quickly. I didn't want to like take up too much time, so I would just vlog the food, eat it, and then get out of there. So that is why there's just a lot of footage of food, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.